Well, good morning, Weston. How we doing there, brother? First in the chat, John Ward. Second in the chat, Mr. Tyler Freed. Third, top of the morning to you, gentlemen. Great to see you. Ay. Top of the morning to Uncle Smitty. Good to see you, my brother. All right, my friends, we are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Kick. We are not live on the X this morning due to some factors outside of my control, but we are live on the Facebook. Of course, we are live right here on the Twitch. And we just smacked that TikTok.
It's time!
Oh, yeah. Hi. Top of the morning to you, legends. Wonderful to see you. Happy Thankful Thursday. Good morning to my friends down here on TikTok. Excellent to see you as well. Hope we're all having a magnificent morning. As always, cheers, my friends. Sipping on some tea this morning. Good morning, Zach Freeman. Top of the morning to my brother from another mother, Mr. Sammy Saltzman. Good to see you, Sammy. I am right there with you, buddy. We are in the same boat per usual. Jeff Rotol. Top of the morning to our moderator extraordinaire. Good morning to my friends over here on TikTok. Howdy. How we doing? Good morning, Whitney Zebra. Let's flip that video around. There we go. That's better. Good morning, Stephen McBurney, my fellow veteran. Cheers to you, my man. Ken Klosser. Top of the morning to you, Ken. Good morning to Wade Block, one of the oest of the OGs of the family. I love that guy. Good morning, my friends. How are we doing? What are we up to this morning? I want to hear about it. Whitney Zebra. I remember saying your name a lot during the break yesterday. Might want to go back and watch the replay on that one, my friend. Hey, good morning, Mondale. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Tony Pulverenti. Good morning. Kyle G. Youngo, good to see you, brother. We have a medium USPS flat rate box for you, Kyle G. Youngo. You want to go snag that shipping? If you have already, I apologize. Hey, good morning, Tony. Cheers, my man. Thank you for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Oh, I know how it goes, Mrs. Zebra. No worries, my friend. Wade Block. You're in Louisiana, killing some wild boar. I love it, buddy. So one of my dreams is to go up in a chopper with a 50 cal and kill some hogs here in Texas. I think that would be a blast. There is a serious overpopulation problem with wild boars down here in South Texas. There's literally millions of them. They're an invasive species. And you can pay a couple $100 to go up in a chopper and kill them with a 50 cal. Henry Mead, good morning, my man. That is my hat. The all-star version of my Seattle Mariners. Holy Grail, you're right. You're absolutely right. I appreciate that, my man. Cheers. See you, John Ward. That's right. Ken, it's like that down there in Bama as well. Cheers. Tyler Freed, you pre-ordered a hobby and a jumbo box of Chrome. Nice. You got a Bryce Harper expose number 3 out of 10. Beautiful, buddy. We had a hell of a first jumbo box ourselves last night. It was delicious. Holy Grail Trading Cards, thank you so much for beating that screen, my brother. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Cheers, my friends. As always, if you are new here this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JunkWax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, starting and ending your days right with that daily dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet cards, some camaraderie, and always some laughs. Hey, good morning, CKD. What's up, my dude? What's up, brother? Mr. Dan Metz, my fellow Washingtonian. Cheers, my man. Good morning, Brad Lamping, our favorite Cincinnati fan. Good to see you, buddy. Jeffro, I see you, sir. You're so punny. I love it. Wade Block, you bought a new Marlin 4570. Cheers to that, buddy. Very nice. Oh, Tyler Freed, I could not agree more, brother. 2024 Topps Chrome is sexy AF. And the inserts in there are so damn good. Woo! Hey, good morning, Mary. How are you, my friend? Are you Mary Elsa? By chance? Just want to make sure. Good morning, Bogsky. How are you, my friend? We're just sipping some tea real quick. We're going to get into ripping here in just a moment. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mary. I got you locked in on your spot number 12. Thank you, my friend. So glad to have you with us in a break. Super stoked. So hopefully we can find you something juicy. Oh, Bogsky, I love that positivity. Hell yeah. Glad you're having a good morning. CKD, your buddy pulled a Ken Griffey Jr. out of the new Topps Chrome yesterday. Nice. What type of box did he pull that out of? If I may ask. Weston. Damn right, my brother. So there is some John Smoltzy autos in 2024 Topps Chrome, so we know Weston's in. Hey, good morning, James Berkey. I'm so sorry, buddy. It does happen to the best of us. I apologize, brother. Oh, you know it, John Ward. A little sippy before the rippy. A first off the line hobby? Huh. Crazy. Well, congratulations to your buddy. Zach Freeman. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Isn't that cool? You can go back and watch the replay. One of the coolest parts of Twitch, in my humble opinion. So any Junk Wax Vintage family break that we have here, you can always go back and watch the replay if you miss it. How much to dome a box of Topps Chrome? That is a good question, Mary. I do not have any hobbies to dome right now. We have some that we're using for breaks, but we don't have any to dome right now. He hit a John Smoltz auto in the same box? Wow, that's crazy. Almost unbelievable. You know it, Jeffro. Oh, that's okay, Zach Freeman. No worries, buddy. I appreciate you paying it forward to the family, my brother. Oh, thank you, Mr. Boxty. I appreciate that. The jumbo boxes are like $4.25 a piece. The hobby boxes, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to double check. We only have the jumbo right now, but we'll have some more today. That's right, Jeffro. Boxky, absolutely you can. If you go to junkwaxvintage.com, that is my website. If you want, you can tap that little button right there, and it'll take you right to it. There is a link tree on my profile. On that link tree, there is all the links that you will need. Very cool, Joe. Nice. Cheers. Thank you so much, Boxky. Looking forward to it, my friend. Hell yeah. So the other thing that we do, Boxky, if you snag some Junk Wax Vintage merch, please shoot me a photo of you wearing that merch. We are doing a collage, a collaboration of a whole bunch of pictures of everybody wearing their JWV merch. Good morning, DL, my brother. Cheers. CKD, what are we ripping first today? That's a great question. We have 2 spots taken in our newest Topps Chrome Jumbo. Mary and Niall Darcy getting us started on that bad boy. But I think we're going to rip into some juicy junk wax. That's what we got to do. You already know. A wonderful way to start our thankful Thursday morning. Oh, thank you, James Berkey. Nice. Zach Freeman, you did great, buddy. You did great. We're watching from Iowa? Nice, buddy. So who here is going to the National, if I may ask? Oh, no worries, Zach Freeman. There will be plenty. You never have to worry about FOMO here in the JWVCC. There will be many coming behind it. Good morning to my brother from another mother, Mr. Ski Scoo Sean Wilkinson. Thank you very much, CKD. You're absolutely right. We are live on only 5 platforms this morning. We're missing X. So X made some new requirements that you have to be a premium X subscriber to go live on X now. No, thank you. At least not right now. Ew. So we are live on the YouTube, we are live on the Kick, we are live on the Facebook, and of course we are live right here on TikTok and Twitch. Mrs. Zebra. Yep. Next week. I love it, Jeffro. We will see you there. You like that, Tyler? That's right. Good morning, David Weisel. How are you, Dave? Cheers, my dude. We're just sipping on some tea, and then we're going to bust into some cards here. Hey, Boxky, it is always a pleasure, my friend. Go enjoy that coffee, brother. Cheers to you. And I would love to see a photo of you wearing some JWV merch, my friend. Beautiful. Different kick, Ken Jr. Different kick. You're right, Weston. It definitely can be. Oh, Mrs. Zebra, no way. So guess what, Mrs. Zebra? We get to meet in person for the very first time ever. And I am ridiculously excited. Hell yeah. Oh, no, this is tea. I drink tea. No coffee for Uncle Junkwax. So fun fact, I went caffeine-free about 3 years ago after being a habitual coffee addict. I used to have like a quad every morning. That's how I started my day. And then I went to the hospital. I got pneumonia. Almost died about 3 years ago. So I unintentionally came off of caffeine while being in the hospital. Couldn't sleep for a week. Ouch, kabibbles. Not great. So when I got out of the hospital, I just decided that I wasn't going to pick that up again. I'm good. But just in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed that I'm dragging. So we are going to start using some caffeine, but very small amounts. Just starting with some tea. That's right. There you go, Ken Jr. Weston, thank you, my dude. You are spot on. All right, my friends, my family, thank you so much for having some tea with me. Let's flip these cameras around and get into some juicy junk wax, shall we? Oh, yeah. Let's do it. And by the way, we have a little show and tell. Jeffro Tull, I am so sorry, my brother. Your cards that you were so kind to gift, I will always be honest and transparent. They've been sitting out in my middle console since we have been back from vacation. It's been a busy one. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Zebra. I misread that. So you will not be there. Ben and Harmony will be there. Well, gosh dang it. I will make sure to see Ben and Harmony and get some wonderful photos. I hope. But gosh dang it, I wish you were going to be there, Mrs. Zebra. Not going to lie. But 2025, that will be our time, Whitney. Absolutely right, Jeffro. You nailed it, brother. Top of the morning to Grandpa Brucey. Fix some TikTok there. There we go. I hope so, CKD. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that positivity. So check this out, folks. Before we get into some juicy junk wax, I got to show off what moderator extraordinaire Jeffro Tull gifted to the family. So this was a gift to my son. Thank you so much, Jeffro. Obsidian Rookie Eruption K9 Rookie. Beautiful. You all know I PC some Chaz of the Jism. Little Topps Japan action. How about a finest sterling with the coating intact? Amazing. Good morning, Uncle Jerry. I know you love this Griffey too, my brother. Upper Deck Vintage. Wannabe Topps Heritage. Julio Rodriguez. Speaking of Topps Heritage, very nice. How about a Bowman 3D? Julio Rodriguez. We have a couple for Mrs. Junkwax. Some Travis Swift. Twice. And last but not least, the pièce de la résistance. How about a Chrome Prospect SGC 9.5? Julio. And many of you know that this slab, this card, has a sentimental value to Uncle Junkwax, because when I first started ripping back in the closet, some of the very first modern boxes that I ripped was 2022 Chrome Mega Boxes. So to have this card in a slab is awesome. I cannot thank you enough, Jeffro. You thoughtful son of a gun. And this will be in my PC forever. You already know. Man, it is coming down out there. Rainy morning right here in Austin, Texas. So my friends, my family, as always, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, we do have some brand new 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbo action. Looking at 3 autographs in that box. The one that we opened last night was legit. Cannot wait to see what we find this morning. Damn right, Jeffro. My man. All right. Let's start off the morning with some juicy junk wax before I check that shop. How about some 91-92 Fleer basketball? Gotcha, Ken. Oh, Evan. Good morning, Mr. Robinson, down here on TikTok. I am so glad you found a flight out. That's great news. Thank you for sharing, buddy. All right, we start with some Derek Harper for Dallas. Tommy Chambers, master of the medium Kentucky Waterfall. Mark Macon with Minute Bowl co-starring. The second with Minute Bowl co-starring, Jack Haley, back-to-back bowl. Ricky Green, back-to-back Boston with Joe Klein. Ooh! So I just found out that there's a very slight chance that I might get to meet some Gary Payton at the National next week. He will be in the eBay booth. I am slightly partial. I have a buddy that works in the eBay booth. We all do. So my fingers are crossed. I know chances are slim, but I'm going to hold out hope. Woogie, I see you, buddy. Antoine Carr for San Antonio. Justin Rasmussen's cousin, thrice removed. Thank you, John. Me too, buddy. Blair Rasmussen with Kevin McHale co-starring. J.R. Hawkins. Good morning, Joe. How are you, my dude? Steve Henson, Jim's nephew. Tim Perry with Vlade Divac co-starring. Vern Fleming, the Admiral, David Robinson for my San Antonio Spurs. Wow. That is like Uncle Junkwax's representation of traveling, but in cards. From Spokane, Washington, John Stockton, to San Antonio, Texas, with David Robinson. How cool is that? I think the card gods knew that we were ripping these bad boys this morning. Beautiful. Kent Clark, good morning. Joe Hawkins, I'm glad you're having a good morning, my friend. Beautiful. Jeeper, top of the morning to you, buddy. As always, my friends, I am so grateful to see each and every one of you on this thankful Thursday. Ridiculously thankful for each and every one of you. There you go, Mrs. Zebra. And thank you, Stephen McBurney, for your patience on that one, buddy. Evan Robinson down here on TikTok. Flights got stuck everywhere, so you're flying to New York. Well, I hope that goes smoothly, my friend. Yikes. So sorry you have to go through that. Ouch, the bibbles. John Ward. going in your pile, buddy. And Grandpa Brucey, no sir, I am so sorry if I miscommunicated. We have 2024 Topps Chrome in a break. There is a jumbo break up there on the website. That is all we have for now. The rest of it should be coming in this morning. Thank you, Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate you asking. There should be some 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbo in the break section of the website. I'll be right back, folks. There you go. Oh, that sounds great, Steven. Hope you have a great day up there, buddy. It will be a wet one down here in Austin, Texas. Sounds great, Grandpa Brucey. Excellent. I appreciate you checking that out, buddy. And don't you forget, ladies and gentlemen, we also have round 2, and they are going quickly, of our JunkWax Vintage Repacks. They have been magnificent thus far, and I am chomping at the bit to see what is left in these boxes. But in the meantime, we'll let that bad boy sit right up there. You are more than welcome to snag your spot if you would like. Let's keep going with some juicy junk wax. But first, we need to bust into some spicy water. How about some nectar of the gods? Oh, no way, Ken. Well, I'm excited to rip that bad boy live, buddy. Thank you in advance. Grandpa Brucey, you had somebody make an attempt on your life last night again while you were driving? What? Would you care to elaborate, my brother? That sounds terrible. You do not have permission to die, Grandpa Brucey. We have talked about this many times. We love you. We need you. We need to get you one of those Pope mobiles that has like the plexiglass around it so nobody can get to you. We need to make you a semi like that. Evan, thank you so much for beating that screen. I appreciate you. It does look like we have some new orders in the shop, my friends. Weston, our favorite mustache marauder, taking down 3 spots in jumbo box number 2. 5, 15, and 28. I appreciate you bearing with me while I am writing. Thank you, fam. There you go, Wes. Thank you. All right, Grandpa Brucey, you were driving westbound on the turnpike pickup truck on the eastbound through something, and it hit your windshield and just about came through. Well, I'm sure glad it didn't, buddy. I'm glad you're okay. That sounds terrible. That's right, Jeffro. I think he did. Oh, Mary. Oh, okay. I can do that, but we use this. Luckily, you're the only Mary thus far. These sheets we actually use once they're done to sort and organize your breaks. But there you go, Mary. My pleasure. No sweat. Water and Woods, good morning. You are very welcome, Mary. My pleasure, no sweat. I'll just do my best to remember. All right, thank you again, Weston. Got you locked in there, brother. And Wade Block, taking down a Topps Chrome UFC Blaster box. That is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, Wade. Let's bust into this bad boy. Holy cow, Grandpa Brucey. So, folks, this is Grandpa Brucey's windshield. Ouch, kabibbles, Grandpa Brucey. I am so glad you're okay. Mrs. Zebra, I see you. That's right. You know somebody thinks that you're somebody special in there. You are somebody special, but maybe not the person they think. Oh, I checked it out, Grandpa Brucey. Ouch. I am so glad you're okay, buddy. Yikes. That is terrible. All right, Wade Block. Let's rip into some UFC, my brother. I do believe this is our final box of Topps Chrome UFC. Evan, we have somebody that has purchased a box, so we need to rip that for them, but I can get back into some basketball for you here shortly, buddy. I know it's Zach Freeman. That's what I said. Sheesh. Tyler Freed. Safe Light Repair. Safe Light Replace. I love it. All right. Good luck, Wade Block. Let's see if we can't find you something juicy, my brother. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. 65 miles an hour at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hazardous out there, Grandpa Brucey. Well, again, I am so glad you're okay, buddy. That is rough stuff. Empty box there, Wade Block. Billy Woolsey, top of the morning to you, sir. Pack number 4 to the side. Buena suerte, Wade Block. Good luck. Oof, that's right, Grandpa Brucey. Yikes. Well, again, my friend, I am so glad you're okay. All right, first pack magic for Mr. Wade Block. And we start off with some Ian Machado Gary. Former light heavyweight champ, Jamal Hill. Some Bam Bam, Tai Tuivasa. And the Spider, also known as the GOAT, Mr. Anderson Silva. On a Prism Refractor. And that was when he was fighting Uriah Hall. Nice one. Second pack for you, Mr. Wade Block. It sure does, Ken Jr. Jocelyn Edwards. Vicente Luque. Perennial welterweight contender. Former lightweight GOAT, Charles Do Bronx Oliveira. On the Fired Up. And former title challenger, Jiri Prohaska. And former title holder, light heavyweight champ. On a Sepia Refractor. And actually, I think that's when he took the belt from Glover. In that photo. Good morning, Chris Jordan. How are you, my brother? Great to see you, you smiling son of a gun. Big hugs and firm handshakes, my friend. We're ripping into a box for Mr. Wade Block at the moment. We start off with Mr. Jared Cannonier. Dominic Reyes, who gave John Jones one of the closest fights he's ever had. Ooh, the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz. I have a juicy, dual-graded autograph slab of Tito. And your number 1 lightweight contender, Arman Sarukian, who I believe he is going to be fighting... I am having a complete and total brain fart. Makhachev. Islam Makhachev. Thank you. Sorry about that. I don't know why I couldn't think of that name for the moment. But yeah, that's going to be a barn burner. Cannot wait to see those guys tussle. This is our penultimate base pack magic. Wade. We have the Diamond, Dustin Poirier. Adrian Yanez. Lightweight contender, Ryan Spann. And how about some Wonder Boy? Stephen Thompson, the Wonder Boy, when he was fighting the Vanilla Gorilla, Mr. Darren Till. On a refractor. Nice. Robin DeHood, good morning. As always, my friends, if you are new here, welcome. Glad to have you. Oh, Weston, yes. So BKFC, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. So they take a lot of the older UFC guys when they get kicked from the UFC. They have some amazing fights over there. Thank you, Mr. Ward. What is the secret of your power? Wonder Boy! All right, weight block. Good luck, my dude. And by the way, did y'all see Paige Van Zant is fighting in slap? Ew. Slap fighting. No thank you. That's where I draw the line. I don't like it. All right, we have Azamat Mirzakhanov, light heavyweight contender. Joshua Kulabau, featherweight contender. On the Allen and Ginter, the Style Bender, Israel Adesanya. I would love to collect just the Allen and Ginter cards from this set. And last but not least, Fernando Padilla, rookie, Sepia Refractor. Mrs. Zebra. So, basically, what they do is they line up across from each other, kind of similar to arm wrestling, and they take turns slapping each other in the face. That's it. Whoever falls down and stays down loses. Just back and forth slapping the hell out of each other. It's terrible, in my humble opinion. I am a huge fan of martial arts as a whole. I'm a huge fan of people working really, really hard to learn the martial arts. It's a lifelong pursuit of knowledge. And slap fighting to me just seems kind of like a cheap money grab. Because there is a lot of people out there that like to watch it. There you go, Ken Jr. You know, and guilty. I have watched it myself. But I get about 30 seconds into it, and I just can't stop shaking my head. I'm like, what are you doing? Literally asking for CTE. Tyler Freed, you're not wrong. I get it. She did try OnlyFans, and then she went to Bellator, and then she went to BKFC, and now she's making her rounds to slap fighting championships. I know, Jeffro. After the BKFC, I know it, buddy. Those BKFC fights get bloody. Quick. Oh, I have two Ken Jr. There's this dude in the slap fighting. They call him the Dumpling. Kind of crazy. Watching him and this other giant dude slap the hell out of each other. When they get done, their faces look like a frickin' melon. There you go, Christopher Romero. Thank you, buddy. That's right. All right, last pack magic for you, weight block. Less talky, more rippy. We have title challenger, Irene Aldana. Former bantamweight champ, Piotr Jan. The Sugar Show. Some Sean O'Malley on the Brick by Brick. And last but not least, middleweight journeyman, Kelvin Gastelum on a Sepia Refractor. Nice little box for you, Wade Block. As always, my friend, I cannot thank you enough for snagging that bad boy down from junkwaxvintage.com. Wade, you are making my morning, dude. I'm trying really hard to build this set. The 2024 Topps Chrome UFC, the inaugural return, triumphant return from Topps into the UFC space. So I'm going to hang on to those myself. And I cannot thank you enough, Wade Block. You legend. I appreciate you, brother. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, buddy. Excuse me. Sheesh. Cheers again, Wade Block, you big sweetie. Ryan Brock. Good morning, my friend. How are you? We have Wade Block and Ryan Brock. I like it. All right, folks, I'm checking the shop real quick. Making sure we're not missing anything here. I do see a couple of new orders here. Mr. McBurney. Oh, hell yeah. My fellow veteran. Snagging a diamond repack. Excuse me. We have 3 spots in our Topps Chrome Jumbo Break and a juicy diamond repack. So, Steve McBurney, while I am writing you in here, can you do me a solid, buddy? Can you choose a number between 1 and 8? 1 is on the bottom. 8 is on the top. Pretty good on break right now. Oh, excellent, Ryan Brock. I love it, buddy. What do you do for a living, if I may ask, Ryan? All right, Steve, you have 7, 21, and 22. There you go, Steve-O. Thank you so much, buddy, for helping us out getting this bad boy filled. Oh, no way, Marquise. You're good friends with Sugar Sean O'Malley's brother. That's so cool. How did you end up meeting him, Marquise? And good morning, James Reinhart. Good to see you. Chef, top of the morning to you, brother. Ryan Brock. You work at a stamping plant in Ohio. Nice. I'm headed up to Cleveland myself next week for the National. Is that Ben Zebra down there on TikTok? I hope so. Good to see you, Ben. Zach Freeman, I can see your chat, good sir. You met Dan O'Malley from his kids' daycare. Small world there, Marquise. How cool. You know it, buddy. I am so excited to meet you in person, my brother. Long time coming. Some big hugs and some firm handshakes will be had. All right, Steve McBurney, number 7 it is. Time for another juicy JWV repack, diamond style. Thank you so much, Steve McBurney. And James Berkey, do I remember if that CJ Stroud was from one of the Utah boxes? I do believe so, yes. I think you're absolutely right, buddy. Oh, I got you, Zach Freeman. No worries, brother. I see you now, though, buddy. Oh, hell yeah, brother. So we have Zebra Inception over here at the JunkWax Vintage Studios. We have Whitney over on Twitch, and we have Benny over here on TikTok. I freaking love it. Everywhere I look is zebras. All right, Mr. McBurney. I apologize. We do have one more break spot to fill in. Who is Robin Sade? Another Robin of Loxley. I know it, Jeffro. It sure is. Oh, there it is. Robin DeHood. Excellent. Yep, I got you covered. Spot number 13. Let's get you locked in. A little first break magic. Thank you so much, Robin. Glad to have you. From North Kakalaki. That's where I was stationed when I was in the Army. Very nice. There you go, Robin. Got you locked in there, my friend. Thank you so much for helping us out. Joining us this morning. As always, if you are new here, if it is your first time here with us, you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch. It is free. It is easy. And I'll show you how. So, if you tap that little button up there in the left corner, it will take you to my profile. On my profile, there is a link tree. Tap that link tree. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. That little cartoon comment box right there. That's the one you want. And it'll bring you right over here to Twitch with the whole fam damly. Good morning, Mike. Feet and knees together airborne. Hooah. Good to see you, my brother. You are just in time to see us rip into a juicy diamond level repack. Stephen McBurney. I was not with the 82nd Airborne, although I was attached to the 82nd Airborne quite a few times. I was a psychological operations specialist. 37 Fox. All right, Steve-O. Best of luck to my fellow veteran. I sincerely hope we find you something juicy in here, buddy. We shalt grippeth. And we shalt rippeth. Ryan Brock, thank you so much for making the switch to Twitch, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. You were down there in Fort Campbell. Stephen McBurney. Some Kentucky. Very nice. I almost went to air assault school there. Thank you so much, Tim Hudson. I appreciate you, my brother, as always. O's to the OG of the family there, Mr. Hudson. Damn right, Mike. You know it, buddy. Small military world, my brother. All right, Steve-O. Looks like we have a one-touch in here. They're never easy to get out, unfortunately. Allow me just a moment. Oh, my Lanta. I am peanut butter and jealous. Steve McBurney. What? We have a one-touch. Oh, Robin, I love it. Thank you so much for coming over here and making the switch to Twitch, buddy. Sincerely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And folks, can we get that warm JunkWax vintage welcome to Robin's hood? Oh, Mrs. Zebra, thank you. I appreciate that. Glad I did it. Glad I'm done. How about a Nolan freaking Ryan home field advantage? The downtown of baseball. And you folks already know I PC some Nolan Ryan. I actually have a Nolan Ryan autographed baseball right next to me right now. Thank you, Tim Hudson. Congratulations, Steve McBurney. That is beautiful, buddy. And I'm putting your name on it right now. There you go, Steve-O. Thank you so much, Uncle Smitty. I could not agree more. Aw, Steve McBurney. Maybe we can, buddy. I appreciate that, but you are also more than welcome to keep it. I'm just grateful that I even got to hold it in my hand.
Giggity, giggity.
A giggity. Ryan Brock, your sister completed basic a few weeks ago, and she got the highest PT score in her fitness exam. Nice. That's awesome. What is your sister going to do in the military, Ryan Brock? You are absolutely right, DL the Great, the Nolan Express. Love me some Nolan Ryan. Tim Hudson was an absolute gem and gifted this to me a couple of years ago. Thank you again, Tim Hudson. You already know this will be to my left forever. I always have it within arm's reach. Thank you again, Tim. One of two Nolan Ryan autos that I have. Robert Dallison, good morning. All right, folks. We're going to check that shop again and see where we're at. I think we are solid. As always, the floor is open. You are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. Snag yourself down something to rip. There is some amazing products up there. Justin Rasmussen, I cannot agree more, my brother. You already know. Love me some Nolan Ryan. All right, little sippy. Cheers, my friends. Let's get back into some juicy junk wax, shall we? Let's go with some baseball. Excuse me, some football. 1991 Pro Set. Dan the Man, good morning. All right, we start off with a Kansas City Chief. Looking at you, CJ Smiles. Mr. Rasmussen, your son leaves for basic training this weekend. Where's he going, if I may ask? That is very exciting, Justin Rasmussen, and I completely understand those feelings, buddy. Proud, but nervous. I would feel the exact same way. My son might be going down that path as well. We shall see. Chris Singleton, with those old school Pats uniforms. I love it. Michael Cotta, with some Jim Everett co-starring. Hart Lee Dykes for the Patriots. He's going to Missouri. Is that Fort Leonard Wood? Maybe. It's been a while since I've thought about my bases. Is that, they also call it Fort Lost in the Woods? Yep, there you go. Don Shula, the legend for the Dolphins. Bert Grossman with Steve DeBerg co-starring. There you go, Jeff Rowe, nailed it. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, I was waiting for that, my brother. You have the legend, Mr. Don Shula, going in your pile, Scotty. And Scotty, did you see that I had pre-graded the 2 cards for Ron? Just want to double check that you saw those. Oh, that is a wonderful job, Justin Rasmussen. I would support that 100%. You betcha. Congratulations to your boy. That's sick. Oh, very cool, CJ. Your son is in the Navy. I did not know that, buddy. Shout out to young Jordan. That's amazing, and thank all of them for their service. There you go, James Reinhardt, correct. Working with some K9, and we're not talking about Kenneth Walker III. Somebody had their comments filtered. Hope we're talking nice out there, you legends. All right, for Morgies, Redskins. How about some Chip Lowmiller, kicker extraordinaire. Number 4 for the Bears. Da Bears. How about some Jim Harbaugh, coach extraordinaire. Lomas Brown for the Lions. Andre Ware, Heisman hero from 1989. How cool is that? The Giants end the 49ers' reign. 1990 replay. Where is Corey Bader when we need him? Jim Tunney on the official. And good morning, Lonnie. How about the PSA with Mr. Warren Moon? Think about it. Crack kills. Don't do crack. It's whack. Joe Montana on the art card. Beautiful. And for the Sacramento Surge and that now defunct Pro Set World League, Ben Bennett. American occultist. American occultist. I'm so sorry. Definitely misread that one. So sorry, my friend. Wonderful name. Good morning. Mrs. Zebra. I'm so sorry. Justin Rasmussen was the first one. Mr. Rasmussen, you got some Montana. But don't you worry, my friends. We will have many, many more of these. I'm sure we'll find another one. Sounds wonderful, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Thank you, my brother. Just wanted to make sure, because I am trying to get a grading submission out before I go to the National. Justin Rasmussen, you big sweetie. Paying it forward to the family, my friend, and I am always so, so grateful. Thank you. Going in Whitney Zebra's pile. Done, done, and done. Got my stretch on that one. So fun fact, my friends, I'm a little behind the 8 ball with cleaning up the old boxes that have been ripped. So I have a giant pile of garbage over here to my right. The way that the subscriber boxes are back there, for anyone who has a name with W or Z, like Weston, like Zach Freeman, like Whitney, I have to step over all that and then like reach over and put your card in that box. Definitely getting my stretching in this morning. There's Mike Airborne over here on Twitch, feet and knees together, my brother. And I cannot thank you enough for asking, buddy. We are magnificent over here in the JunkWax Vintage Studios. So we are in a transitional period at the moment. We are kicking out my son's old beds, and we purchased a giant bunk bed, full size, with a trundle bed, so my son can stay in there on the weekends that he's here also. And then, myself and Mrs. JunkWax are getting a new bed today as well. Super, super excited about that. My OGs know Mrs. JunkWax likes to sleep on a marshmallow. I need a little more support from riding bulls and jumping out of airplanes in the Army. My back hates me. Oh, thank you, Mike. Always good to see you, my brother. Cheers. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, good sir. Thank you, Zach Freeman. You silly goose. So, we got a sleep number. Myself and Mrs. JunkWax. We went to the sleep number bed establishment. We went to the store. We checked out the one that we wanted. It was $10,000. Ouch, kabibbles. That's not happening. But we did get our sleep number. And we were able to find a used one. So that works. I love it so much. We've got some haters out here again, folks, but that's okay. We will not give them any credence. That's right, James Reinhardt, they are, right? But I have never slept on something so comfortable. So we got really, really lucky and we found a used one that is essentially brand new. The guy took amazing care of it. So we're getting this one for a third of the price of a new one. Mrs. Zebra, your dad serves in the military. Really? You were born at Fort Knox. Nice. What does your dad do in the military, Whitney, if I may ask? Jeff Rowe?
Giggity, giggity.
I love it. All right, we are current in the shop. Let's keep going with some juicy JunkWax. Tyler Freed. So that's kind of what I thought too before I laid on one. And then I realized that it's a bit different. That's right, Mike Airborne. I appreciate you, my brother, and it is so damn good to see you over here, buddy. Always a pleasure, my friend. Hope all is well in Mikeyville. He was a tanker. Very nice. Yep, I assumed he was retired. Gotcha. But that is so cool. Thank your daddy for his service. And small world, my friend, in the military. That's actually one of the few installations I've actually never been to. Fort Knox. I've been to a lot, though. Oh, how cool, Whitney. That is a very neat job. You know, I was a big fan of selecting jobs in the military that translate to something out in the real world. That's what I tried to do. All right, here we go. As always, my friends, the floor is open if you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. But in the meantime, we're going to rip through some more juicy junk wax. Oh no, Steve McBurney! You have not been able to grow facial hair since 1991? What? ¿Por qué? Why, Steve McBurney, if I may ask? I don't grow facial hair very well myself. I grow facial hair like a 13-year-old Native American boy. Oh, I got you, Steve McBurney, from the Army to the Sheriff's Department. I got you, brother. Now I understand what you're saying. All right, we have Mr. Wapnick. Reminds me of Judge Wapner. Give me a hell yeah if you know who Judge Wapner was. Luis Soho. Ruby Soho's cousin. Laying down the bunt. Brian Harvey hurling some heat. Mike Stanton for Weston's Braves. Big Papa Pump. Buff Bagwell, the big bad booty daddy. Thank you so much, Jeff Rotel, moderator extraordinaire, dropping those helpful links in the chat, good sir. Steve McBurney, you just retired of December of last year. Well, congratulations on that, Steve. Long time coming, buddy. Mark Lemke, another Brave. Eric Pappas for the Cubbies. Brian Hunter, another Brave. Glenn Allen Hill for Tim Hudson's Indians. Andahar Cedeno for the Stros. Somebody bang a trash can. Little checklist action. Javi Baez's daddy, Kevin. Just kidding. Gary DiSarcina for the Angels. Julio Valera. And last but not least for the Pinstripes, some Alvaro Espinosa. Good morning, Ron Cunico. Wonderful to see you, my brother. We were just talking about you, myself and your daddy. Your ears must have been burning. Did you see your pre-grading, Ron Cunico? A little sippy, my friends. Cheers. Crisco Cards, good morning. As always, it is so nice to see my friends down here on TikTok. Top of the morning to you. Excuse me. I am happy to show you that pre-grading if you would like to see it, Ron Cunico. That 1 of 1 absolutely broke my heart. Beautiful card, though. Unfortunately, not a grader. Boo. All right, you got it, Ron. Let's go through some pre-grading real quick. Steve Doctor, I did not get through the ones that we did yesterday, but these are the ones that we did before we went on vacation. So this is your Bo Nix, Ron Cunico. I strongly believe it can come back in FCG 9 or possibly even a 10. There is some very, very minor surface issues on the rear, but everything else looks magnificent. Beautiful card there, Ron Cunico. And I believe that is numbered to 5. Yep. So I would suggest sending that one off. But this one, unless it is only for your PC and you never wish to sell it, I would probably not send this one in. It has a giant ding on the front of it. You can't really see it when you're looking at it, but if you look at it under any kind of magnification or light, you can see it. Let me find it for you. Ah, yes, right above the number 7. See it? Right above the number 7, you can see that little speck right there. That is a big old hole. You can really see it in the light right there. So unfortunately, that one, maybe not. But everything else is perfect on that card. So I do believe even with that divot, it would still come back probably an 8 or even a 9. Just don't know, though. CJ Smiles. I think you saw your Evan Mobley Gold Monopoly. Little clear crease on the backside, but I think that one comes back a 9. Your Cubbies auto probably comes back a 10, CJ Smiles. Drew Reimer, Adolis auto numbered to 10. I believe that one comes back a 9 or a 10 as well. Brandon Franz with a Joe Burrow downtown. That one has a horizontal print line, so I think that one comes back an 8 or a 9 if it gets submitted. Good morning, Ken Steinke. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Drew Reimer with the Diego Lopez rookie auto. If they do not judge the autographed sticker, then this comes back a 10. But if they do, Lord knows. I love it, Ron Kunico. PC on that one, my brother, and I am so happy to do that for you, buddy. So let me make myself a little note here. Both of those are going to go to FCG. Thank you very much, Ron. Got you covered, buddy. Todd Haas, good morning, sir. Joey Taters, good to see you, brother. George Glazer, my brother from another mother and one of the oldest of the OGs of the family. Good morning. I will be knocking out some pre-grading later today. So, Steve Doctor, I should have some results for you later. It's getting hot up in here, folks. That's better. Ken Steinke knocking out some yard work today. I know how that goes, buddy. Good luck with all that. Hope it goes well. Checking the shop again here, folks. Just making sure we're not missing anything, and then we'll get back into some more juicy junk wax. We do have plenty of spots left in our second Topps Chrome 2024 Jumbo Box. Looking for 3 autographs out of that bad boy. And I must say, my friends, the inserts in 2024 Topps Chrome are absolutely beautiful. Some of the coolest inserts that I have ever seen out of any Chrome set ever. They're doing a great job over there. There you go, Zach Freeman. Enjoy that, my friend. Let's get into some basketball. Evan, Mr. Robinson, if you're still down there on TikTok, buddy. How about some 1992-1993 Skybox? See if we can't find another Shaquille O'Neal rookie. And we start off with some Pearl Jam, also known as Mookie Blaylock. Magic Johnson. Excellent. For Brandon Franz's Utah Jazz, some Isaac and Jackson Austin. Vinny of the Black. Some Del Negro. Stanley Roberts. There you go, John Ward. Steve McBurney, I got the Magic. My pleasure, brother. Donald Royal for Orlando. Where is Jeff Branch when we need him? How about some Dan Marley on the Special Olympics? Praise to Allah Abdelanabi. Danny Ainge for the Suns. I have a 1982 Fleer baseball card of Danny Ainge. Pretty neat. Andrew Lang. Harold Miner for Big D Derricks, Miami Heat. Tracy Murray for Rip City. And Malik Sealy on the NBA draft for Indiana. Was hoping for that Shaq, but we got the Malik. I know it, Steve. I know. Always looking for some shack in those packs. I definitely just spilt just a scotch of water. If you would allow me just a moment, my friends, I'm going to go grab a paper towel. Sorry about that, folks. Luckily, it's not too bad. Just like a 2-inch puddle. Luckily, there's no cards around or anything. We're good. Can't cry over spilt water. Come on, Kikis. Oh, Tina. Oh, hi. Can we all say hi to Tina, the mascot? Oh, that's my baby. Oh, I love you. You love Dad? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love you, Dad. There you go, Tina Bobina. Done deal. There you go, Mr. McBurney. That magic is in your pile. Good morning, Zach Martinez. And that is Ellie De La Cruz on that PSA 10. And that is for sale right now at JunkWax, or excuse me, it's on eBay. But we will have it on junkwaxvintage.com. I don't want to sell it, but I have to, because I'm going to the National. And I need to give myself some money for that. So that's a wonderful trade-off. Good morning, Big Papa Pump. Good to see you, brother. Steve, it's on eBay for $750 right now, buddy. There is one more listed. It's listed for $800, so I undercut that dude by $50. Little sippy. Cheers. Excuse me while I'm drying out my table over here. That's better. A little thankful Thursday morning spillage. Luckily, it's just water. And there was no cards in the line of fire. That's right, Jeff Rowe. Cheers. That's right, Zach Martinez. I would. Cheers to that, buddy. Excuse me. Sheesh. Oh, thank you so much, Ron Kunico. I sincerely appreciate that, buddy. I am trying my damnedest to get those submissions out before I leave for the National next week. That's the plan. And there's Timbo T-Wood right on cue. Good morning, my brother. How are you? How we doing on this thankful Thursday? I do see a new order in the shop, and I believe it's Ron Kunico. Yep. Thank you so much, Ron. We will get those slabbed up for you like the other ones that we have slabbed up for you, my friend. Hopefully those come back decently. And folks, this is my last pack of junk wax before I have to jump up there and grab some new ones. We have gone through a ton of junk wax. I know it, Timbo. I know. I am chomping at the bit, buddy. By this time next week, we're almost going to be there. Or you will be there. I'll be getting ready to fly out.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Maloney. How are you, Danny? I sincerely appreciate the tiny dinies there, my brother. You already know. Timbo T. Wood. Happy to do that for you, buddy. Oh, that's right, Timbo. That's right. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of people going. I know some folks are arriving on Thursday, but that's right. You're coming in about the same time that I am, Timbo. I will be in at 11:07 a.m. Wonderful. All right, we start off with some JBC, and we're not talking about a Junior Bacon Cheese. Some Joe Barry Carroll, Tony Smith, D. Brown on the all-rookie team, Chucky in person, Benoit Benjamin, double aught for my Seattle Supersonics, Vlade Divac, the guy's so nice, we have seen him twice this morning. Oh, that's right, Timbo, you know it, buddy. I'm going to be wearing that brand new Gem Mint 10 JWV t-shirt. And by the way, folks, friendly reminder, if you have not gone over and checked out that brand new t-shirt design yet, you might want to. It is so damn cool. Humongous kudos to Mrs. JunkWax for creating and designing that shirt. Oh, Timbo, probably. You giant. I'm just a little guy. All right, we have Rolando Blackman, Nick Anderson for Orlando, Greg Kite, back-to-back Magic, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore Robertson, Chris Robertson's cousin, thrice removed. I see you, John, and I raise you a Vlade Divac. Got you covered, buddy. For Brandon Franz's Utah Jazz, some D. Brown, or excuse me, Thurl Bailey. Pardon or curb my enthusiasm with some Larry Drew. Kiki, do you love me? Are you down for me always? With the round mound of rebound, co-starring. That's terrible, man. Terrible. Some Charles Barkley. Followed with some KJ with Magic Johnson co-starring. How cool is that? And last but not least, for our world champion Boston Celtics, some Joe Klein. Last but not least, nice little pack there. Put that one in a safe place. John Ward, Vlade going into your pile, buddy. I'll be right back. There we go. I agree, John. Fun one. And you know what, folks? I'm going to have to jump up there and grab some brand new juicy junk wax. Cheers. Monte, good morning. And that goes to each and every one of you over here on TikTok. Nice to see you. Good morning to my friends over there on Facebook and Kick and YouTube. We are not on X this morning. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, folks, if you wanted to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, you are more than welcome. Oh, that's awesome, Smitty. Congratulations and happy birthday to Lil Smitty. I love it, buddy. That's right, he is catching up. Sawyer just turned 17 May 20th. It is astonishing to me that I have a 17-year-old. I don't know if any of my other parents feel that way. Brad Hole, good morning. Good to see you. for Mr. James Berkey. We're going to rip into some action-packed. We've got some 89 Bowman. Finishing off a box of 91 Pro Set. And some 1989 Don Russ. Excellent. Let me refill my little container over here. Thank you for bearing with me while I do so there, folks. And we're full again. Excellent. J. Mack. Any basketball that might have Rodman in a Bulls jersey? Remind me what year Rodman went with the Bulls? Good morning, Joe. Good to see you, dude. How are you? Awesome to see you as always in the Chase's chat too. Thank you for recognizing me there, buddy. All right. 96. Thank you, Smitty. Yeah, I was going to say, Sammy, when you get up into 95, 96, 97, those are spendy. AF. Sammy Saltzman would know. 95 to 98. Thank you, J-Mac. I don't think we have any of those boxes, buddy. Sorry about that. Stuart. Good morning, my brother. Nice to see you. All right, we start off with some Mikey Moore for the Athletics. Holding on to that gum for the last 30 years. Thanks, Mikey. Gary Reedus for the Pirates. Where is Patrick Richardson or Josh Watson? This morning, our Pirates fanatics. Lonnie Smith. Looking at you down there, Lonnie, for the Atlanta Braves. Rafael Santana for the Pinstripes. Ricky Ruschel for Rob Richardson's Gigantes. Al E. Newman for Minnesota. The legend, Mr. Mickey Mantle on the promo. Some inky, Pete Incaviglia for our world champion Texas Rangers. Corey Snyder for Tim Hudson's Indians. Steve Doctor, it's because of Kobe Bryant. Take Robbie Thompson, take my best friend Bo. Robbie Thompson with a big fat chaw. Justin Rasmussen's cousin. Channeling his inner Paul Skeens. Some Dennis Rasmussen. Looks like it could be Paul Skeens' daddy. How about some Double Dibble? Rob Dibble. And last but not least, somebody bang a trash can for Jim DeShays and the Astros. Woogie, I got you, John. Happy to hit you with some inky. My pleasure, my brother. JX Keys, good morning, buddy. How are you? And Macho Danny Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Smacking me with some beautiful tiny dinies there, my brother. Thank you so damn much. I do appreciate it. Mark Keys wants the double dibble. You got it, buddy. Couple of legends for a couple of legends. I'll be right back. There you go, boys. Got you covered. On this day in 1992, Boys to Men released the Boomerang soundtrack. That's an obscure piece of trivia. Awesome. Makes me feel just a little bit old. No big deal. Zach Freeman. Whose dad died yesterday? Rob Dibble or Pete Incaviglia? Tim May. Good morning, buddy. Nice to see you. Ripping into some action-packed for Mr. James Berkey. Oh, Kobe's dad. Gotcha. There you go, Weston. ABC, BBD. Thank you, Grandpa Brucey. All right, for Morgie's Redskins. Wilbur. Marshall on the All Madden team. How about some Miami Rice? Jerry Rice. I was ripping some junk wax with my son last night, and he pulled a Jerry Rice. Clyde Simmons for Mark Keyes' Eagles. And Zach Freeman's Eagles. The late, great Reggie White for the Eagles. Back-to-back Eagles. John Elliott for the Giants. Back-to-back Johns with John Taylor. Zach Freeman, you got the Reggie White. Rest in peace to the Eagles legend. Sleeving that one up for you too, buddy. Going in your pile. Zach Freeman. There you go. Macho Danny Savage, you could absolutely have that Jerry Rice. You bet your sweet Bippy. Go in your pile, bud. There you go. Got you covered, buddy. I'm so sorry, Marquise, but don't you worry, my brother. I'm sure we will find more. You are so welcome, Danny Savage. My pleasure, dude. All right, all right. Excuse me. Got to keep these cards together. There we go. Let's get back into some baseball. And if they're stuck together, it counts as one nacho. Little ASMR. Very nice. Let's see if we can't find some Ken Griffey Jr., maybe some Jose Canseco, that 40-40 club. Ooh, I think we have a Craig Biggio rookie right on the back. But we start off with some old man Spawn. Billy Hatcher. As Noah would say, some Don Mattingly. I love it, John Ward. Don Mattingly on the Diamond Kings. Timmy Jones. Luis of the Saints. Stephen McBurney, you got the Mattingly. Dave Schmidt Motors. The Goose of the Gossage. That is a strong JWV 9.5 on the mustache. The Rocket, Roger Clemens. Couple of back-to-back legendary pitchers. Ricky Horton Heat for the Trolley Dodgers. Jeff Reed. Spike Owen. Gerald Clark. The Chicken Man. Mr. Wade Boggs. Bogsky. You still down there, buddy? Anthony, good morning, my friend. Another legend, Mr. Mike Schmidt. Hell yeah, what a pack. The second Alan Newman this morning. And how about a Craig Biggio rookie for the Stros? Beautiful. Wade Block, are you still here this morning, buddy? I know you PC some Biggio. Happy to put that in your pile, Wade, if you would like. Steve McBurney, thank you so much, I agree. And Zach Freeman, absolutely. You got the Mike Schmidt. And Mr. McBurney got the Mattingly. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Oh, I know it, Macho Danny Savage.
Oh, yeah.
What a pack of 1989 Donruss. That was sick. I agree, John. I'm excited to see if his son is just as good. You're right, Mr. McBurney. Spot on. There you go, boys. In your piles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to rip into another 89 Donruss just because I love them. These specific 1989 Donruss have a very special place in my heart. I ripped into a ton of these when I was a young man. Another Old Man Spawn. Glennon Hubbard. B.J. Surhoff for Milwaukee. And there we go. Mr. Sheffield, you're adorable. Gary Sheffield. Rated rookie. Sleeving that one up. Good morning, Morgie. How are you, my brother? Good to see our moderator extraordinaire. We have The Bone, Jay Buhner, Ken Griffey Jr.'s children's godfather. The Dave Clark 5, Bruce Eggs Benedict. Hipolito of the Peña. Alex Madrid, with a chin that would make Jay Leno envious. Guy's got a serious jawline on him. The Mattingly's so nice we got him twice. Don Mattingly, some Donnie baseball. Cal Daniels. Cecil Fielder, looking thicker than just a couple of Snickers for the Blue Jays. Willie Frazier for the Angels. Tracy Jones. The legend, Mr. Robin Yount. We pulled a ridiculous Robin Yount autograph, first on print to 25 out of our JunkWax vintage hit boxes. And last but not least, with an extremely cold upper lip, some Chucky Finley for the Angels. Another beautiful pack of 1989 Donruss. Some Cecil Fielder, some Donnie baseball, some Gary Sheffield. Beautiful. That's right, Weston. I agree. I agree. Looking like those old English monarchs. Big old noses, big old chins, some underbites, I'm sure. Lovely Morgie. You have a wonderful day, my brother. And Steve McBurney. You got the Don Mattingly. You called the Gary Sheffield as well. I think we might be getting close to our maximum today, Mr. McBurney. But I am always happy to put these in your pile, my brother. I'll be right back. Woo! Excellent. Excuse me. I am getting my stretch on this morning. Macho Danny Savage, you big sweetie. Smacking me around with some tiny dinies down there. Thank you, my brother. Helping to keep this channel on the rails. Legend. Uh-oh. We've got Ray Charles car keys down here in the chat. Cheers. All right. Back to some action-packed, shall we? Here we go. Michael McFall. Good morning. As always, my friends, if you're new here with us this morning, welcome. Glad to have you with us. Oh, Zach Freeman, you are more than welcome, my friend. We start off with a Lion, Lomas Brown. Michael Irvin, for those world champion Cowboys. Gotta love some action-packed. Benny Blades. Another Lion. Brian Blades' brother from my Seattle Seahawks. Will Wolford for the Bills. Where's Uncle Gordo when we need him? John Ward. Got you covered, brother. Excuse me. Billy Bates, the master. That's right, John Ward. They're just a little sticky. They've been in there for the last, 30-some years. You are so welcome, Mr. Ward. I got you covered, brother. And last but not least, Howard Ballard for the Bills. Where's Uncle Gordo when we need him? Our resident Bills fanatic. There we go. A little sippy, my friends. Cheers. Excuse me. See the Dawn. Good morning down here on TikTok. Wonderful to have you. Oh, I know it, Morgie. I know it. So much so that we'll rip into another one in just a minute. But let's get back into some 1991 Pro Set. See what we can't find. Macho Danny Savage, I see you down there beating that screen around, my brother. We're almost to 4,000 likes this morning. That is a small town of likes. With Brad Lamping's Cincinnati Bengals, Anthony Munoz. For Tim Hudson's Browns, Clay Matthews. Kevin Greeny for St. Louis. Looking at you, Jeff Rotoll. Or excuse me, that is L.A. I'm so sorry, the L.A. Rams, my bad. Jeff Hostetler. Cole Hostetler's cousin, thrice removed. Hey, Steve McBurney, it is always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much for spending the morning with us. We will see you hopefully later tonight, my dear friend. Bye-bye. Have a thankful Thursday, my brother. Mr. Hostetler, Cole's brother. How about number 1 draft pick, Steve Broussard from Washington State University? Hell yeah. Mark the Bearded Ginger, good morning, my brother. Vinny Testaverde for the Bucks. Lemuel Stinson for J-Max Bears. Da Bears. The second, Michael Irvin of the morning. There you go, John. Daryl Grant for Washington. Looking at you, Morgie. Holding on the offense. A road winning streak for the 49ers. Nice. Mark Carrier, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I know it, that's right, Jeffro. Damn that dude. The league modifies the in-grasp rule with Charles Haley and John Elway demonstrating. The NFL owners voted to change the in-grasp rule last March at their annual meeting in Kona, Hawaii. Oh, weird. The NFL owners have a retreat in Hawaii. Would I like to be a fly on the wall for that one? Officials now will allow play to continue unless a quarterback's safety is in danger, even if a defender has a hold of the passer. Change will help elusive quarterbacks such as Denver's John Elway and Philadelphia's Randall Cunningham, who are often able to escape from defenders and either run or complete a pass. That's some fun trivia. Supercalifragilistic omelet. Top of the morning to you, buddy. Chef Reinhardt down here joining us on TikTok as well. That's right, Zach Freeman. Thank you again for paying that forward to the family, buddy. Red cash on for Corey Bader and his officials. I believe that is Jim Lachey for the Washington Redskins. There you go, Morgie. On the art card. And Larry Kennan, head coach of the London Monarchs. Top of the morning to you, Uncle Moosey. And ladies and gentlemen, the moose is loose. Top of the morning to you, buddy. How are you doing? How are we on this thankful Thursday? Supercalifragilistic omelet just hit me with the gift. I sincerely appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Helping to keep this channel on the rails. All right, Morgie. You got some Lachey, my pleasure. And John Ward. You got another Michael Irvin, buddy. I'll be right back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And as always, folks, the floor is open. If you were just rolling up in here this morning, my friends, we do have some break spots available in our second jumbo box of 2024 Topps Chrome. Excited to bust into that bad boy? Oh, you're very welcome, John Ward. I just assumed that you would want that Michael Irvin because you call the action-packed Michael Irvin. We'll just keep that train a-going. Build that Michael Irvin PC for you, buddy. In your pile there as well. That's right. None of that Colombian marching powder for Mr. Irvin. Excuse me. Sheesh. My throat hates me this morning. Cheers to that. Let's fix that. Sheesh. All right, how about some more 1989 Bowman? Let's see if we can't find another Ken Griffey Jr. That would be sick. Zach Freeman, you are spot on, my friend. And that is what makes this family go round, my brother. Is altruism like that. Thank you, Zach. Macho Danny Savage. Thank you so much for those beautiful gifts, you legend. Those add up real quick. Also help to keep this family together. Thank you, Danny. You big sweetie. O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle Alexander. Holding on to that gum for the last 30 years. How about some Johnny Ard? Looking like a deer in headlights for Minnesota. Oh, I love it, Zach Freeman. That is a beautiful card, buddy. We have Bob and the Melvins? Maybe? Or is that Malachi? That is Bob and the Melvins. Very nice. We have the Karate Kid, Mitchie Williams. For those of you that are unaware, the reason I call him the Karate Kid, I believe it is 1991 Studio Baseball. He is wearing a Karate Kid headband. The pencil stash of Palmiero for the Rangers. Ken Howell for those fighting Phillies. Looking at you, Zach Freeman. And he is stuck together with O'Doyle. He got some schmutz from that gum also. There's Doyle. Whitey Ford singing the blues. Ricky Sutcliffe. Marty Barrett, little 50 cal. Slim with the tilted bream. Sid Bream. Laura McMillan. Is that my cousin down there? Good to see you. Good morning. Ellis Burks. Some Bunton Burks. The dime piece, Mr. Paul O'Neill for Cincinnati. Where is Brad Lamping when we need him? And last but not least, Uriah Faber's daddy, the dimple chin himself of Mr. Mike Hanneman for the Tigres. Nice little pack of 1989 Bowman. Zach Freeman, hooking you up with some more fighting Phillies, buddy. Ken Howell for the Phillies. Going to you, my brother. Excellent. A little sippy. Cheers. Can somebody help me out with that? One of my moderators. Thank you, gentlemen. We don't need no help with viewers. You got it, Mark Keys. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Jeffro. Moderator extraordinaire. All right, my friends, my family. We are quickly approaching the 2-hour point here. We're about 12 minutes away from that 10 a.m. hour. My son and I have to go pick up a bed this morning, so I do have to depart promptly so we can head off and go grab a U-Haul. That is what's on the agenda for Uncle Junkwax today. We're going to grab a U-Haul, grabbing our brand new bed, bringing it back and setting it up. And then I will be working on some pre-grading when I get back. That's the plan. Oh, thank you, Mr. Berkey, for letting us know. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm sure somebody will catch that. No biggie. Ooh, Macho Danny Savage. Hitting us with an order this morning. Perfect timing. What? Taking down 2 single packs of Stars and Stripes. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Maloney. Allow me 2 shakes. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, buddy, I hope we can find you an autograph in one of these. That would be magnificent. Cannot thank you enough for hitting junkwaxvintage.com, Macho Danny Savage. Best of luck to you, my brother. What are you talking about there, Chef? All right, here we go. Ooh, I think we might have got one for you, buddy. We have Casey Borba, Stone Fox Russell, Campbell Smithwick and his frosted tips, McGonigal, and we do indeed have an autograph for Caden Sorrell. There you go, Danny Savage. Nice autograph, too. We'll take it. As those gentlemen say in the backyard, we take those. We take those. There you go, buddy. We're going to go ahead and top load that up for you. Brand new 35-point top loader. Congratulations, Danny Savage. Beautiful. Oh, I got you, James. Work, 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 work. Last pack magic for you, Mr. Maloney.
Ooh, yeah.
Here we go. And my friends, my family, I am officially calling a last call for the morning. If you would like to snag yourself a break spot or something down from the shop, now would be the time to do so. I'm hoping that we can break that Topps Chrome Jumbo tonight. That would be magnificent. All right, we start off with some Ford of the Thompson, Balake Dickerson, Wander Franco's little brother, Just kidding. Oh, no worries, Moosey. That's okay, my brother. Life always comes first, no sweat. Noah Franco is Bruno. Ryan Bruno. Collegiate national team. And your red, white, and blue. The Ford Thompson. So nice, you got him twice. Nice couple of packs there, Danny Savage. And as always, my brother, I cannot thank you enough for snagging those bad boys down. I appreciate you. Going in your pile. Nope, we did not break any chrome yet this morning, Eric Austin. And good morning, my brother. This is the break sheet. Still plenty of spots left. We did break the first jumbo last night, but you were there for that one, right? I remember. Hopefully this one goes better for you if you choose to get up in here with us. Looks like we might have a new order in the shop here, folks. Timbo, taking down a big league baseball hobby box. Oh, hell yeah, Timbo. Thank you so much, Weston. I know it, James. I agree. All right, Timbo. That is a magnificent way to possibly end our Thankful Thursday morning show. I hope I can find you an autograph in there, my brother. Let's do it. Oh, Eric Austin, I cannot thank you enough, my brother, and happy to lock you in. Macho Danny Savage smacking me with another tiny diny. I cannot thank you enough, my brother. Ooh, yeah. Going in your pile right meow, Danny Savage. All right, all right. Timbo, you legend. Let's see if we can't find you something juicy. Most of you know in these boxes, excuse me, they're like 50-50 with autographs. No guaranteed autos. But you just never know what you're going to find. Good luck, Timbo. Here we go. Empty box there, buddy. Pack 4 to the side. Twice. Good luck, Tim. Diaz, Hendricks, Williams, one half of the brothers Nola, the Martian rookie, Maeda, to the moon with Zach Geloff, rookie die cut, and Sal and his free licks on the rainbow for the Brood Crew. Hey, good morning, McPhillan. Good to see you, brother. McPhillan. What is your first name, Mr. McPhillan? If I may ask. Good to see you, bud. Acuna. Brian. What's up, Mookie? What's up? Mookie Betts. Lucky Luciano. Priester. Junior Caminero. On the die cut. Oh, Gunner. Excellent. Well, good morning, Gunner. Good to see you, buddy. And for Zach Freeman's Fighting Phillies, JT Realmuto. See you, Jeffro. You can call me Al. I see you down there. Call me Al. Good morning. We're going 2 at a time for Timbo. We have Jordan Adams, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's Boy, Valamont, Sodi, Kimbrel, Erod, Ozzy Albies on the Good Vibrations. Thank you so much, Moosey. McNeil for the Mets on the Rainbow. Turner, Mullins. There's a Gunner. I hope Vladdy stays in Toronto as well. We'll see. Weston Kemmerer Wilson for the Fightin' Phillies. Always a partay with some Starling of the Marte. My name is Jeff. Geloff on the Cherries. Rookie. And Christian Walker for the D-Bags. Because that's the way, I like it. Casey and the Sunshine Band. There you go, Gunner. Skull! I'll hit you with the skull. Again, thank you so much, Timbo, for snagging this bad boy down. I am always happy and humbled to rip for you, my brother. Just means I get to take more with me to the National for you. We have the Mushroom, Mr. Christopher Morel. Encarnacion! Christian, Encarnacion, Strand. Tovar, Lamont Wade Jr., Helsley, Ear Ovaldi, Silver Slugger on the Good Vibrations. Thank you so much, John Ward. George Kirby for my Seattle Mariners stud pitcher. That is the pot, calling the Cattell black. Ya Cabbage, Trey Cabbage. Bybee, Emerson Herbie Hancock for my Seattle Mariners. Thomas, Wells, Pete Crow Armstrong, Josh Slesson's PC for the Cubbies. And I toss my keys to Lil C's. Dylan C's on the Rainbow. Moving on. Oh, by the way, Timbo, Mr. T. Wood. I was thinking about it, buddy. Instead of bringing all of your cards, because there's probably going to be quite a bit, and I don't want you to have to haul around base cards, I think I might just bring your best cards with me. Kind of omit the base cards, and then we'll end up sending those out in a big old package, the next JWV package, in an effort to minimize what I have to bring with me and only kind of bring the juice for you. I think that's what I might do. Gunner, down here on TikTok, you have a Bobby Witt Jr. jersey patch. You don't know how much it is worth. My advice would be check eBay, but sold listings only. Do you know what I mean by that, Gunner? Happy to help you out, my young friend, if you need. Corbin, Story, Austin Hayes. Why am I saying what? Weird. Whit Merrifield. Julio Rodriguez. There you go, brother. Absolutely beautiful on the Julio. When you find the Julio, he goes on the stand. And your blue image variation SP, Zandy Bogarts. There you go. Dinger, mascot for the Rockies. Mr. I Can't Pass a Physical. Carlos Correa for Minnesota. Candelario, Corky Casas, the Big Dumper, back-to-back Mariners. Vladzinski, Promo, Ace for the Blue Jays, and for your Boston Red Sox, Timbo, some Rafael Devers. On the Rainbow, Rainbow Rafael, Sally Jesse, Rafael. Sleeving up that blue for you. There you go, Timbo. Good morning, Nathan. How are you, my brother? Good to see you. My favorite Army dad. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, bud. I called you back last week also. So, ball's in your court. Phone tag. You're it. Here we go, Timbo. AJ Smith for Weston and Morgie's Braves. Back-to-back Braves. Anthony Rendon. Brett Beatty. Butler. Henry Davis, rookie for the Pirates. We have a short print of a different variety. Pobrecito. Al Tubito. Uncle Larry. McCutcheon for the Pirates. And you were absolutely right, gentlemen. 130 Point is a wonderful resource also. Also, sportscardspro.com. Those are my 3 favorite sites to use for value. eBay sold listings, 130 Point, and sportscardspro.com. Heston Kerstad reminds me of the 2 of 2 that we pulled for Moosey yesterday. Ah, Gunner, it's $20. Nice, buddy. Glad you could find that. How many sales does it have, Gunner? Is there a few of them? We have some Slade, Maderos, Ruiz, Stanton, Joe Ryan for Minnesota. Another. What's up, Mookie? Mookie Betts on the vibrations. What's up? And last but not least, for those White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. That is correct, Timbo T. Wood. Correct. Usually, that's exactly right, James Reinhart. Thank you, buddy. This is your tertiary base pack magic, Timbo. For your Red Sox, Kid is going off this year. Jaron Duran. Bo Naylor for Tim Hudson's Guardians. Parker Meadows. Meckler for Rob Richardson's Gigantes. Michaelis. Duran. Francisco of the Alvarez. Gotta love a die cut. Spencer Strider. Atlanta 9-9. On the rainbow. I hope so, Timbo. Thank you for trying to speak it into existence, my brother. Andrew B. Nintendo. Sheehan. Fromber. Matos. Gorman. Jose. Masataka Yoshida. On the die cut. And last but not least, Spencer Torkelson for the Tigres. Switch that up a little bit. Jen Campbell, good morning. This is your penultimate round, Timbo. This might just be our last rip of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. But don't you worry, we will be back tonight. Same junk time, same junk channel. Hopefully we can fill this second jumbo box of Topps Chrome. Sounds good, Gunner. Hey, Gunner, can you remind me, how old are you again, buddy? Cole Reagans. And there's no wrong answer, Gunner. Just wondering. Lourdes Gurriel. Bryce Elder. Gausman. Ruiz. Liberatore. And there you go, Timbo. Peanut Butter Angelis. A beautiful Ellie De La Cruz rookie. Sleeving that one up for you. Doogie Howser, MD. On the rainbow. O'Doyle Rules. The Fireman, Clase. Alexis is on fire, Diaz. Lau, Hicks, Josiah Gray. Julio Rodriguez. There you go. Couple of beautiful art cards there for you, Timbo. Congratulations, my friend. And last but not least, very cool, Gunner. How many years ago was that? And my friends, my family, if you can't nip her, and you can't kip her, and you can't nip her, and you can't sell her, and you can't widen her, and you know damn well you can't Stottlemyre, you can always just glebe her in the Torres on the rainbow. Oh, nice, Gunner. So that makes you 15 years old? Well, nice to have you, young man. Appreciate you hanging out with us this morning, buddy. Sleeving up those 2 art cards for you, Timbo. Love that we almost pulled those back to back. Excellent. Little sippy. Cheers. Spicy water in the books. All right, Timbo, this is your final base pack magic, my dude. Oh, sounds great, Gunner. Nice. Are you going to stream on Twitch Live? Or are you going to come hang out with the family? Andres Jimenez, Reese Lightning, Sal Perez, Teoscar Hernandez, our home run derby champ, Canzo, Williams, Wally the Green Monster for the Bo Sox, and Chaz on your rainbow with those Stunna Shades. Put your Stunna Shades on. All right, last base pack magic for you, Timbo. Come on, autograph. We have some Bobby Witt Jr. There you go, Gunner. Mike Trout, Jose Soriano, Juan Soto, chucking that lumber. Brian Woo for my Seattle Mariners. Campbell, Billy the Marlin on the mascot, and Yandy Diaz for Marquise's Tampa Bay Rays. And just like that, Timbo, we are down to last pack magic, buddy. Little sippy. Cheers. Here we go. Gunner, you collect some Bobby Witt Jr.? I don't blame you. He's a stud. In my humble opinion, he is one of the best players in the MLB. Walker Buehler. As Noah would say, Showy Yotani. Woo! There you go. Sal and his free licks. Jose. C.J. Abrams shaking them dreads. Thank you so much, Grandpa Brucey. What are you talking about there, Timbo? You will put a pickup maybe later tonight? Nice. Happy to see whatever that is. Tatis. We have a Mountcastle die cut for Uncle Moosey's Orioles. And last but not least for San Diego, Ha Song Kim. Timbo, you're one of Ralph Kiner. Nice, buddy. Excited to see it. I cannot agree more, Gunner. Thank you for that positivity, buddy. And Timbo, we are down to last pack magic, my brother. We made it. Come on, autograph. Chris Pomeroy, good morning, buddy. This might just be our last pack of the morning, you legends. Cannot thank each and every one of you enough for hanging out with little old me on this thankful Thursday. Would not be able to do this without each and every one of you, and I literally cannot thank you enough. There's Uncle Moosey dropping those beautiful animated emotes in the chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate the luck. The man, the myth, The Miggy, Hunter Brown. A little BDLC, Brian De La Cruz. Araldus. O'Slavis. Baker. We have a die cut. Nolan Arenado. To the Moon. And last but not least for the Brew Crew, a Corbin Burnson. On the rainbow with a juicy little print line. Well, gosh dang it, Timbo, it doesn't happen very often. But no autograph in that one, my brother. I know it. I sincerely appreciate you as always, Timbo. Thank you so much for letting me rip that for you, buddy. It is absolutely my pleasure. I am going to sleeve up your Julios, because when you find the Julio, you sleeve the Julio. Still not too shabby there, buddy. Still got yourself a nice image variation SP, some Ellie, some Julio. Beautiful. And if you folks would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I'm going to put these up there in Timbo's pile right now. There we go. Good to go. Timbo, you put Kiner in line with a Koufax that went for 100. Nice. I think that's a pretty good guesstimate. You're absolutely right there, buddy. All right, my friends, my family. You know what time it is. Time for Daddy to go mow on some delicious breakfast burritos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, my friends. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Put away my wings there. No worries, Zach Freeman. I appreciate you, my brother. Timbo T. Wood, have a thunderous Thursday, my man. And we will see you right back here tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do have some more Topps Chrome coming in today. I'm ridiculously excited to see what we get. We do... Oh, I totally forgot to tell you. We have brand new products coming in today, ladies and gentlemen. Like brand new. Like we pre-ordered them. I think we have some wild card, 5-card draw baseball. We have some Don Russ Racing again. I love it, Timbo. Threaten me with a good time, my brother. Damn right, James Reinhart. I appreciate that positivity, buddy. So, I will let everybody know in the JunkWax Vintage Family Chat on Facebook when those new products come in. I am ridiculously excited to bust into those bad boys with you tonight. Some products that we have never, ever had here on the channel. That's going to be a blast. Macho Danny Savage, I see you, my brother. Thank you so damn much, you legend. Cheers, buddy. Timbo, I know it. I know. I do my damnedest. All right, you legends. Time for Daddy to go mount on some delicious Red's breakfast burritos. As always, folks, I need you to do me a solid today. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go out there and be good to yourself today, my friends. Please, when you're using that inner monologue, say nice things to yourself. Pump yourself up instead of bringing yourself down. As always, my friends, in addition to taking care of yourself, I need you to take care of the people around you. Practice the heck out of that golden rule. No matter how difficult those other humans make it. Because I know they do. And lastly, do your damnedest to keep an attitude of gratitude today, my friends. It does not matter how bad you think your day's going. I guarantee you there is hundreds of thousands of people that would kill somebody to trade places with you. I promise. So that's the outlook and the perspective that you should keep. We are grateful that we're here today. We're grateful that we're healthy. We're grateful that we have a family of people that care about us. We're grateful that we have an amazing hobby, right? So think about what you do have today, my friends, instead of what you don't have. Maintain that attitude of gratitude. It will determine your altitude in this life. Have a thunderous Thursday, you legends down here on TikTok. Cannot thank you enough for another thunderous Thursday with the family. Oh, Macho Danny Savage, you were spot on. Yes, they did. We still have some AEW boxes left. 3, to be exact. 3 of them. We have some AEW metal up there on the shelves. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Danny Savage. You have a thunderous Thursday, my brother. Gunner, thank you for hanging out with this young man. I hope you have a great one also. And we will see you all right back here later tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a wonderful day. Smokies! I'm such a dork. Love you. Bye-bye. I think we're alone now. Wouldn't that be amazing, Moosey? That is McPhelan. Gunner McPhelan. That sometimes comes over here and joins us on Twitch. Jeffro, you already know, my brother.
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
Who the fuck is that guy?
My friends, my family, you already know that this thunderous Thursday deserves...
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
There you go, you legends. As always, I cannot thank you enough for hanging out with little old me on this thankful Thursday morning. On this thankful Thursday morning, I am thankful for you. Because again, my friends, just a reminder, I will never, ever take it for granted. I would not be able to do this without each and every one of you. So big hugs, firm handshakes all around. I hope we all have a thunderous yet very thankful Thursday. And we will see you all back here in just a few hours, folks. I am so indescribably stoked for the products that we have coming in today. And again, I will let you know in the Facebook family chat when those are live. Much love and respect. Have a great Thursday, folks. Smoochies!
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
The chomp does what he wants. There's fancy claps, Jeffro, when we need him. All right, my friends, my family. Have a great one. Thank you again. Bye-bye.